How are we all doing? Hope we're all doing good, etc, etc, etc. Thought I'd come on and do a little bit of Moomin today. Just give me one moment actually while I fucking sort out these a million tabs I've got open. Today's question, by the way, question of the day, as dictated by the first TikTok that I saw when I opened the app. Is Norman Price a terrorist? It's not showing you that. Is Norman Price a terrorist? Yes or no? If anyone's got any thoughts on that during the stream, I will be asking it several times. Do let me know. Thank you. Who posted that? Tyrese2499. Thank you for posting that TikTok. Appreciate that. Right, we're gonna do a bit of movements today. We did finish the base game the other day. Like 2 weeks ago. Oh shit! I've got a fucking thing open on TikTok. Not TikTok. What am I talking about? Sorry, I could see myself. That was really weird. Okay, right. Today we're going to be playing Fuddler's Courtship, which is a DLC for this game. Thank you very much, Where Eagles Dare, Twitch user Where Eagles Dare, for gifting it for me. I appreciate that. I have no idea how long this is going to take. In fact, can I have a look on how long to beat? Let's have a look, shall we? Put in Snufkin and see what comes up. Snufkin Fuddler's Courtship. 1 hour. Okay, right. It's a quick 1 hour in and out adventure. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be a good 1 hour. All right, let's do it. Look at this. That's Onion Head Senior, and that is Wurzel Gummidge, I believe. I'm remembering my Moomins correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am. I'm quite the Moomin expert. Right, here we go. I'm going to be taking a lot of screenshots because I need a YouTube thumbnail for this, so... Just, if you can hear the screenshot sound, I'm really sorry. Taking a lot of them. Finally out in the wilderness, so quiet and peaceful. I've dreamt of this all summer. Come, let me show you the camping spot. Hope to see some fireflies. I know of a great spot for that too. Follow me. Yes, man. Perfect place. Find the perfect campsite in the woods. Let's get cracking, shall we? He says he doesn't know which way he's going. I'm just going to go this way. Instinctively, I'm going this way. If this game's got good games design, it should be me going this way anyway. Because you tend to go from left to right, so you know. Look at us go! Fucking hell, I'm freaked out a bit then. Oh yeah, we can sprint, can't we? I am doing that though, and it's not doing anything, so maybe I can't in this section. Who knows? This is where the fireflies live. I can't see any. They only come out when it's dark. They'll come back later. I wonder what they look like. Kind of like flies, but on fire. Best of my knowledge. One time I kept 10 million of them in a jar. True story. Then someone wrote a song about it. It was a pretty good song actually. Right, here we go. I'm excited to sleep in a tent. What a perfect spot we found. This does not sound like birds. That's true. I don't think we're alone anymore. Oh, here we go. It's the lads. Little Mi's there as well. Who I'm warming to, by the way. I should say I am warming actually to Little Mi. I think she's actually kind of alright. Don't tell her that I said that though. Right, Moominvalley's here. Hello son, hello Snufkin. The heroes of Moominvalley have graced us with their presence finally. Took you long enough. What are you doing here? We overheard your camping plans and thought it would be fun to join. The more the merrier. Aren't you happy to see me? I mean us. I don't know why I said that like that. I was really fucking aggressive, sorry. Yes, of course. It's nice to see you all. I guess. Bodied. Well, thank you. We also wanted to go camping. But what? Nothing. I just... I suppose we'll need more food now. And firewood. Will you join me, friend? Of course. I didn't mean you. You little prick. Wasn't going to help anyway. I'm coming. Steady on. Okay. It's perfect. Just more crowded than expected. That's fine. Gather firewood and enough food to feed everyone. Let's do it. That did very little. Oh, I see we're grabbing these mushrooms. That's nice. Porcini! Can hardly see my feet. Let's come back when the fog clears. Okay. It's a very Pokemon-esque way of telling me that I can't go that way. But I'll allow it. What is this? A button? Buttons up. Someone must have lost some buttons. Jesus. Oh yeah, I've got to press this one down. Nice. There's nothing there, that's fine. What's that? Parsnip? Or a carrot? Just a root vegetable. Just a generic root vegetable, actually. Fuck me for trying to be specific. It's just a root vegetable. Right. Where are we going? This way? Hopefully the levels were right, by the way. I'm having a bit of a problem with the levels on my... I think something is causing my mic to be quieter than it. I think since upgrading to Wavelength 2.0, my mic is just naturally quieter. Which is a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. I'm getting the hang of it. Hey, are these your buttons? Oh, it's Fuddler. Excuse me, I lost them. But you can keep them. Buttons join pieces of fabric together. These can join creatures together. That's terrifying. You left them here to make friends? Oh. They're beautiful, right? And where's my hat? Oh, I have it on, excuse me. I'm Snufkin. I'm called Fuddler. Hardly know her. I'm Moomintroll. See, the buttons are working. We're friends now. Suppose we... Alright, I'll give you that. Would you like to have dinner with us, new friend? Already forgot his name, look. I'd love to. If I'm not in the way. Not at all. I can show you our campsite. The more the merrier. Snufkin will continue gathering what we need for dinner. Fine. If I have no say in it, then I guess I am. Right. Is it just mushrooms? Is it all the people eat just mushrooms? And that's it? I don't quite know what I'm doing with these. Ah, that's what I'm doing with these. Getting a mushroom. Oh, another root vegetable, generic one. That's got to be a parsnip. Or like a... To be honest, I only know carrots and parsnips and that's it. I don't like parsnips. One time I was given what I thought were chips. And then I ate them and they were awful. I felt very cheated by that. Turns out they were parsnips. Awful. Just pretending to be another food. That's why you hate parsnips too. Welcome in, Daisy. Oh, yeah. It's so it's a deceitful vegetable, isn't it? A parsnip. It's a deceitful vegetable. I remember Christmas dinner. It was Christmas dinner. I don't know. It must have been about 2010. I had some roast potatoes, but I also had some chips, which I thought was quite strange. But I thought 2 types of potato, not going to complain whatsoever. Turns out it was not 2 types of potato. It was some sort of imposter. Just vile, isn't it? Like, at least just be your own thing, you know? Stop trying to copy. It's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing vegetable. But that's it. I only know carrots and parsnips. Carrots are good. I love a carrot. When I was a child, my friend's mum asked if I wanted prawns. You cried. Sorry, why did you cry? Is it because you thought that prawns were going to taste like prawn cocktail crisps? Because I thought, probably until about 2 years ago, that prawn cocktail crisps were prawn flavoured. I've never had prawns. I look at prawns and I go, there's just not a chance that I'm going to enjoy that. But I don't know. I don't know if that's common knowledge or not. They shouldn't call it prawn cocktail if it's not prawn flavoured. That's my opinion. When I was a kid, I went round to my neighbour's house, right? I don't know why what you've just said is reminding me of this, but I went round to my neighbour's house, and he asked for waffles, okay? And his mum was like, yeah, sure. And asked us, like, do we want some waffles as well? Coming here because TikTok apparently doesn't let me say prawn crackers. Of all the things that TikTok allows, it doesn't allow you to say that. That's so strange, honestly. You just have to misspell it. Or use an emote, or an emoji even. That's so strange. Welcome in, TN, mate. How's it doing? How's it doing? How is it doing? How is it doing, mate? Good to see you. Right. Anyway, so I went round to my friend's house and he asked for waffles, and his mum was like, "Yeah, what do you want on them?" And he said, "Jam." Okay. He said, "Yeah, jam. Waffles with jam." Right. And this is a thing that I'd never heard of. Okay. So they said to she said to us, like, "Do you want some waffles as well?" And we were like, "Yeah, okay." She said, "Would you like some jam on them?" We went, "Yeah, all right." So 10 minutes later, these waffles get given to us with jam on. They're potato waffles. Okay. And there's a part of me that just sort of went, like, it just sort of went, I'm not familiar with this combination, but okay, if this is a thing. The thing is, I'd never had potato waffles, but I must have been like 5 or 6 at this point. I'd never had potato waffles before. We were just a chip family. Welcome in, Eagles. How you doing, mate? So yeah. So, well, this is the thing, Daisy, right? It wasn't until I was much older that I realised that when people talk about waffles as like a dessert waffle, like, it's not a potato waffle, because I genuinely thought, because if that was the first experience I had and it was so normal in a sense, it was just like, I just thought that was the thing people did. So it was just a potato. I always thought that, like, all waffles were potato. Like, you didn't get, like, you know, you get a Belgian waffle, like, it's, you know, like batter, isn't it? But I didn't realise that waffles were, and probably until I was maybe like 15 or something like that, I thought all waffles, dessert or not, were potato, because of the first time I ever had waffles, I had jam on them. That is, it's so weird, isn't it? It's so strange. Belgian waffles with jam. It would be. I'd quite like that. But we were kids, you know. You just had jam on everything, you know. It was just one of those things. You know, if I was gonna go for waffles now, I probably wouldn't have jam on them because I'm 28. But you know. Maybe I'm just a jam on toast and scones gal. Scones. I don't think I've ever said that word out loud before. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I like a jam on. I'm not a jam on toast in a while, actually. Great, you found everything we need. I'm ready to start cooking. Let her cook. Let's eat and be merry. Bixby, fuck off. Yeah, I know you fucking didn't understand that, you stupid fucking... All of us together. Right, so... fucking pisses me off so much. I've activated this assistant, which I cannot name, on my phone. And the word to activate it is the name of it, which is a program, which rhymes with... doesn't really rhyme with anything, actually. But it's very sensitive to the point where I will just be talking and it will just activate itself. And it really fucking annoys me. Like, I look at the conversation history. I've had like 6 conversations with it over the past few days, and each one is me just telling it to fuck off. And then it going, I don't understand that. Which is actually probably the best if someone ever tells you to fuck off, hello leopard, welcome in. How you doing, mate? Anyone ever tells you to fuck off, the best possible comeback you could have is, sorry, I don't understand that. They can't. No one can come back from that. It's not a thing that they're not expecting it, you know. If they say fuck off and you go, you fuck off, like, that's shit. If you go fuck off and you go, no, well, that's also shit. You just don't say you don't understand what that means, and then watch them fall over themselves in anger or something. I don't know. Note self, jam doesn't exist after I turn 28. Yeah, well, yes. I don't know. There's very few things. Scones are probably one of them. There's very few things that you can have jam on where there isn't a better alternative available, if that makes sense. Like, scones is probably one of them. Toast, possibly, if you're in the mood for it, and then that's kind of it. Everything else that you could have had jam on previously, you can have like grown-up things like, I don't know, Nutella. Is that grown-up? Donuts? Jam donuts. There's better donuts than jam donuts, though, Lep. I actually prefer just a sugar donut, just a sugar-ring donut to a jam donut, personally. What a lovely meal. Let's have jam. Thank you for having me. I hope I didn't interrupt. Not at all. What were you doing in the forest all alone? I haven't been myself lately. I've fallen in love with the most beautiful creature in the world. Thanks, but I'm not interested. Excuse me. I didn't mean... Be nice, little Mai. Sorry, I'm not interested in onions. Just looking at her makes my knees tremble. I don't know what to do. Let's go see her tomorrow then. Really? Oh dear, you are indeed true friends. Get that stupid pan off your head, mate, as well, please. You would, Granddad. What does that mean, lad? Because I have a sugar donut, as opposed to one with jam in. I'm not interested, Lev, actually. I'm not interested. I'm not having this conversation with you. Oh, I think we can go this way now. I would imagine. What have you got to say for yourself, actually? Oh, to be young and in love again. You're not in love with Moomin, Mama? Oh, maybe that's the next DLC. Moomin Divorce. I'd play that. Bless my buttons, I'm so nervous. You know what Bob Marley's favourite donut is, right? Probably a sugar donut, because he was a man of refined taste. Or like a weed one or something like that. Custard. I like a custard donut, so I can see where he's coming from. Did I tell you when I went to... I think I went to Scarborough 5 years ago. And they had rock. You know, a stick of rock. And there was... And it literally said on the pack, on the wrapping, ganja flavoured. And I believe there was a picture of Bob Marley on it. Is that going to be nice? Because obviously there's no ganja in it, obviously, because they wouldn't just be able to sell it in a shop, I'd imagine. But I didn't buy it. I kind of want to go back and try it though, just to see if it just tastes like the smell. Because I can't imagine, just on the personal level, I can't imagine that being that nice. Anyway, custard donuts are far. Yeah, but you don't like cold custard, do you, Lem? Because you think it's nangunge. So, whatever. You're dressed like the Irish flag today. Was that intentional? No. It wasn't, actually. I am quite almost dressed as the Irish flag. Because actually, this part of my jumper is green, but everything below it is white. Or grey. So... No, it wasn't intentional, actually. But is it St. Patrick's Day today? It must be. It's Sunday. I must do something to celebrate. Not do anything. First time I went to Scarborough, I was a child and they had tea towels of dictators. Dictators in quotes because they weren't real dictators, or travel as a whole is nangunge. Fuck off that. Showing his support for the boys before the big game today. Yeah, that's true actually. St. Patrick's is tomorrow, I think. Oh, I thought it was always on a Sunday for some reason. Is it just always on the 17th? Included the Austrian man with the postman's moustache, Stalin Mao, but also Reagan, Thatcher, and so on. Just unpopular leaders, I suppose. Maybe. Or popular, if that was the audience that they were catering to. I mean, you wouldn't normally see like an unpopular leader on a tea towel and then go, you know what, I'll buy that. I don't know, would you? Nightlights, you would. Good morning, mate. Welcome in. There she is. Look at her. Speaking of Ireland, good morning, Nightlights. How you doing? You're in love with my sister? Oh dear. Right, is this Mimble? Or Mumble? Mimble? The thing is, because she, Onion Head, there, is called Little My, not Little Me, as I thought. So, is this woman called Mimble, which would go on with Little My, or is it Mimble? Can we come to a decision on this really quickly, just before we carry on? Because I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but if I am pronouncing it wrong, then I also want to have it pronounced wrong because everyone else has told me to pronounce it wrong. I don't know. What's popping? Fuck all, mate, actually. Just playing some Moomins. What if it's a little moo? I don't think it is. I'm just going to call a little Mimble. Maybe the Y is silent, just Mimble. Okay, we're going to call her Mimble. Oh dear, is Mimble your sister? Oh, Sebastian, just put a nice rock on my finger and I'm yours forever. Excuse me, aren't you wanting to say? I'm having a private conversation with Sebastian. I think I love you. Fucking hell, mate. Would you like a button? Is that a euphemism? Mate, you don't just go up to people and ask them that. It's not on. Who are you? You can save your breath. I'm not interested. Wow. Well, that's the DLC over, I guess. Excuse me, I won't bother you again. Look at his little eyes. His little eyes. And away he goes. That was not what I expected. Poor Fuddler. That was not very nice. We should go look for him. So is this lovely woman a prick as well? Like little Mai? Or what? What? Are you going to ask me to be your girlfriend too? Wow. Keep talking to me like that and I just might. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Okay, right. Are you okay, Fuddler? I think my heart is broken. We can help you. Can you mend a broken heart? Can I borrow a feeling? Buttons certainly cannot, though I have tried. We will set up a romantic picnic and help you win Mimble's heart. I don't like the idea of this DLC. She said no, she's not interested. Fuck off. Find someone else, mate. That's it. Don't do this fucking pestering her and all that sort of thing. It's not on. Doesn't work. Believe me. Oh dear, would you do that for me? Of course. Do you think she likes picnics? I know she does. We will need flowers and truffles. And Moomin Mama's jam. You say so? Oh, and a frog. She loves frogs. And a nice rock. Ganja rock. She said to Sebastian she wanted a rock on her finger. I heard that too. And then she'll be yours forever. I would like that. We also need to tidy up around here. Suppose so. These leaves have seen better days. Humble, she's just trying to get by in the forest, I know. Just leave her alone. Let's let 2025 be the year of just leaving women alone. Alright? How about that? I'm decreeing it right now. 2025 is the year that we just leave women alone. Just let them get onto their own devices. They'll be fine. I've made such a mess of these leaves, I'm sorry. That's fine. This is giving Disney Dreamlight Valley, trying to fix all the Disney marriages. God, I forgot about that. I've not played that in a long time. I might need to come back to it at some point. I'll have to get Game Pass again. They must have added so much to that by now. You'd imagine. It's a lovely... What the fuck is that note? Well, that's just lovely stuff, Tall Nerd. Thank you for that. Cheers, mate. Right. Let's hop up on here. Okay. I see the problem. That emote Moomin's nose. Yeah, you could actually. You should do that. Daughter brought me home a giant tub of weed gummies last night. Nice. Let 2025 be the year of the gummy. I do like gummies. I do like a gummy. God, I've not had anything gummy in a while. There's every now and then I'll buy like a kilogram bag of wine gums. That's nice. Like a little treat. It's like I put them in the freezer. I put wine gums in the freezer, and then you take them out, and they're not hard, but they're like just a little bit more tough to chew. It's like enrichment food. It's good. TikTok's so funny when it doesn't let me say. What is it not letting you say now? Can you spell it in like a different way? I don't think I've got any sort of like protection on or anything like that. Like word protection. If that makes sense. Remember when they were a mere $5? You can get them for a $5 every now and then if you look on sale on Amazon. They go down to like 5-6 quid every now and then. I was agreeing that 2025 should be the year we leave women alone. You didn't like that? It's a shame. Such beautiful rocks. Jumble. Why, thank you. I rearrange and dust them every day. Forget my manners. I am Jumble. Would you like a rock? That is so generous. Not really. They're a dime a dozen, but a nice one, please. We're helping a friend win a lady's heart. Oh, how romantic. Rocks are the perfect gift. Here, you can have this one. It's my favourite. Do you think Mill will fall in love with Fuddler now? Time will tell. At least we've done our part. Fair enough. TikTok's like, no. Well, if we leave women alone in 2025, TikTok would like lose like a significant portion of its audience. Also, I did start today's stream with a question of the day, which was based off a TikTok that I got. I'm just going to repeat that right now. So today's question of the day, is Norman Price a terrorist? I'd like to know people's thoughts on that. Got a video here of Norman setting off the fire alarm 3 times. Is Norman Price a terrorist? Answers in the chat, please. We must get to the bottom of this today. It's not Daisy, it's clearly not. No. Not on TikTok anyway. Well, where are we going? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about Norman Price being a terrorist. What are Norman Price's political aims? That's a great question, Tall Nerd. I think we should come back to that at some point. Because I think we could do some deep digging with that. What actually am I doing? I've not got a map option either, which is a little bit annoying. I've always been impressed with it in case I come across some pretty rocks. I guess we go along here. Can I ask a follow-up question? Does Norman have any relation to Katie? Secret affair. Quite possibly. That's a great question as well, Daisy, actually. Quite possibly. It's totally plausible. I don't know what... Is that libelous? Is this libelous or slander? Whichever one this is. Slander? Can you help us make a romantic picnic for Fuddler and Mumble? No one can resist my delicious jam. Let me make some for you. Now let's see how you can help me. I'll need apples and glass jars. Jam. That does sound good, actually. If he has them and he is acting towards them, then he is a terrorist. It's totally possible. I think we're collectively leaning towards... Yes, Norman Price is a terrorist. At what point do you stop being just like a naughty kid and start actually being like an enemy of the state? Need some jars. Oh yeah, about that. I forgot about that thing that happened 20 seconds ago. Right, what's this? Bit of whack-a-mole? Guess we come back to that. Norman Price is the fella from Fireman Sam, yeah, the ginger kid. There's so many beautiful flowers here. Which one do you think Mumble will like? Our red roses are very romantic. I'll find as many as I can. My personal favourite rose is the... Do they still do it? Is that a Quality Street? It's like a red one and it's got like gold on the edge of the wrappers. Do you remember that one? It was like Brazil nut or something, like Brazil nut and caramel or something like that. Does anyone remember that one? Was that roses or was that Quality Street? Because that was my favourite. I think they got rid of it though. Yes. For her. Okay. Button. Was that a Quality Street? Norman Price is called... Norman Price is called Norbert Puck in the Dutch version. I wonder, in the Dutch version, do they all have, like, Dutch Welsh accents? What's the Dutch version of a Welsh accent? Like Belgian or something? Someone from Belgium or something? Do you reckon they're all, like, from Belgium? I don't know. Got some glass jars here. Nice jars, right? If you want them, you're gonna have to shoot them down. Okay. Can do that. One more, sorry. Nice. This is no fun. What else is Norman Price called in all the other versions? I want to know. Is Norbert Puck the funniest one? Oh dear, so much fuzz for little me. Excuse me, I feel all fuddled. In France he's Nicholas. That is a French name, to be fair. George in Norway. Rompa in Finland. I like that. I've pressed the wrong button. We need to be going back to Moomin Mama. Get some jam. Got an extra hour of credit for the bots for free if you want to quiz any of them. If I've got time, which I might not do. Here you go. Thank you. Here was a jar of sweet apple jam. Mumble's favourite. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I might not have the time. The thing is, right? Okay, so I've recorded a video for something that I can't say what it is. That's going to get published some point in the near future. And I recorded it once and got to the end of it and re-listened to it and was like, shit, the game's too loud. So I like halved the game volume thinking, surely this is quiet enough now. Re-recorded the whole thing without checking. And the game is still too loud. So I think I have to re-record it a third time, which I'm probably going to have to do after this. I don't know if I have the time today. Unfortunately. Ask Nurbo when they're on next. They always have the time. I don't always have the time, but... Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Stop doing that. Okay, nice. Nice. Are those Tins houses? I don't know what they are, actually. I haven't got a clue. I don't think they are. You completely broke the one you were fixing? Which is the one you were fixing, sorry? Nermo's huge week is this week? Is it Nermo's huge week this week? I thought Big Week was in like the middle of August. Right, am I need to talk to you again? No. I guess we go back to Little I? Oh, it resets tonight. What? You going to ask me to do go? Oh yeah, fuck off. Who am I going back to here? There's no like. Oh, here we go. Retro and buttons. Make gem. Find truffles. Pick flowers. Oh, they have 2 weeks between jobs. That makes sense. You've sectioned off monthly time for nerd mode going forward. I love that. Oh, fuck off. I don't actually know what we're doing. Do we still have to just go and find truffles about the place? Delighted Noma's got the charity shop job? Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? Can you imagine, like, going in and being like... picking out some sort of Star Wars thing? And Nerbo's like telling you off because you picked the wrong Star Wars thing and that Star Wars character is actually shit. And you need to pick a good one. What time is it? 11:32. Keeping an eye on the time. Speaking of Star Wars, like I need a reason. Oh, here we go. Help me, Snufkin, I can't get anywhere. I jumped on a sleeping wild boar to get truffle, then the boar woke up and ran away. Can I just jump across? I'm in actual proper danger. Get a grip. Actually get a grip. Nice. So do I have to actually get this guy back? I picked up 3 special edition calendars from 97, 98 and 2000 last night. They're A3, huge. Where from? That's pretty good. Are they like collector's things? Sorry, let me figure this out. So is this guy gonna... Can I... Okay, no. Have you got a transcript of the video you need to remix? No. It's my fault. I fucked it up because I didn't record my audio separately to the game. Because I didn't think I'd need to. And it's largely... I haven't got a transcript. I tend to... what's it called? I just sort of make notes and then improvise. It's not a problem. It's not like the longest video in the world, but no. Yes. Sorry. He's running away. I didn't like that. Facebook Marketplace, kind of from when the movies were re-released. That's pretty good. How much were they? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say, of course. I'm just curious. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Nice. Is that all of them? Oh, crap. Wake that up. That work? Oh, yeah. Fucking nailed that. 20 quid for them together? It's not bad. That's not bad at all. What are you gonna do anything with them? Like, are you just gonna hang on to them? Oh, come on, you bastard. Nice. Alright. There you are. Finally. Thank you, Snufkin. Yeah, no problem, mate. Gonna put 2 up. There's a fab picture of Leia. The 2000 isn't open. Oh, is it in, like, mint condition? That's pretty good. Right, we've found some truffles. Back we go. So we've been around... Have we been all the way around here? I can't remember. I assume yes, because I think this guy needs to come with us now. Who has a name? I think it's Sniff or something like that. Here we go. Thank you, Snufkin. Yeah, no problem, mate. Take it easy, mate. Alright, have a good one. Not worth a whole bunch, just got them because they're pretty. I mean, that's fair. That's a very valid reason to buy things. Not as if they're an investment or anything like that. Have we done this yet? The picnic. We need to pick flowers. Is it these flowers that we need to? No. You'd imagine they'd sort of stick out a little bit. There's another bouton. Moving the mouse because it pissed me off. Where's the flowers? I completely balls this up. That's where thingy was. You'd imagine they'd stick out a little bit, given how everything else in this game is sort of laid out. They must be over here. Like, it's not these. Maybe over here? Porcini. I woke up this morning with a fucking banging headache, which I very rarely do. And I thought, fuck it, I'll get out of bed. And I'll just go about my day and see if it goes away. And it did go away until I decided to turn on the fucking key light. Which is right there. It's very, very bright. It's only on 40% brightness. It's still quite bright. The longer it goes on, the worse it's getting. I'm going to try and finish this DLC in one go because it said it was going to take an hour. So you would imagine it'll take an hour. I can't find these flowers though. Am I being duped? I fear I'm being duped. Has anyone got anything in the Steam sale yet? It's the spring sale at the moment. I'm just fucking running in circles. Has anyone got anything? I was thinking about getting Rat Simulator because Gwyn's one of the voice actors in it. She got paid like £3. I just kind of want to get it for a laugh. At the same time, I don't want to give them money if they only gave it like £3 for the voice acting, because it's a bit crap. You know, you bought a few things last night. What did you get? Did inspire me to play Undermine, which I bought ages ago. What sort of game is that? Is it like a like an idle kind of? I'm just going off the name alone. It sounds like a cookie clicker type thing. Chefs from Euro Truck DLC and Elden Ring. Nice. It's like a modernized Zelda. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, it sounded like I sort of stuttered when I said nice, as in I was implying that I wasn't nice. That's not what I meant. I mean, everyone knows my opinion on Zelda games, but I don't know. I haven't got anything because I've got such a big backlog already that like I don't really want to be buying anything else because there's still stuff that I got at Christmas that I've not even opened yet. And I just need to get around to them. You know? Okay, kids game, Googling this. Fuddler's Courtship. Flowers, because I feel like I'm just going to be running around for the next half an hour. I don't care about the buttons. But there's no tutorial for this. There's no one's made a tutorial of where the flowers are. Which either means it's that obvious, or no one's finished it because they can't find the flowers either. It's not just like these. It's really annoying me. Which Euro Truck DLC did you get, TN? I think I've got 2 on my wish list right now, but I've not played Truck Sim in a while because every time I play it, I always want to play pro mods, and if you play pro mods, you've got to download. You've got to spend like fucking ages downloading it all, and then like you play it for a few days, and then you go off it for like a couple of months, and when you come back, you have to download it all over again because they've updated it, and you need to have all the DLCs and stuff, and it's just a bit of a fucking pain in the arse. So I haven't been on it for a while. I'm seriously confused. Like, actually, where are we going here? Those aren't the flowers. For fuck's sake. Should do a talking game wiki like 1030's Games Master. I'm not familiar with that, I'm sorry. Could you elaborate while I find these flowers that have seemingly disappeared off the face of the earth? Is this set on Earth? There's still so many games that I got at Christmas that I just haven't touched yet. I think it's like Manor Lords and Recipe for Disaster, Wrench Simulator, which is not about the dip, it's about like owning a wrench. And stuff like that. Are the flowers like in here or something? It just looks like a big tin of tuna or something. It's got Patrick Moore AI for the TV show Games Master that does Mega Drive questions. Oh, right. Where are the flowers? It's not in there either. I think they are homes. They kind of look like homes, don't they? There's like a plug. Are we all tiny then? Because, like, that's a whole tin. We must be, like, really small. Maybe the flowers... Maybe the flowers are the friends who made it. No, maybe the flowers are over here, though. Because this guy is joining in with me now, which makes me think that they're over here somewhere. If they are, and I was just looking in the wrong place the whole time, I'm going to be slightly pissed off. Forgot I could sprint. Oh, there's a button there. Flowers. It would be really helpful if I sort of knew what I was like, if I had a picture of what I was looking for. I know it's a kids game and all that, but the fucking playtime of this is like 1 hour. I think I've spent how long have I been spending looking for fucking flowers? It's actually starting to piss me off now. It's actually starting to piss me off. I'm going to have to sit and watch a full-length playthrough of this game just to find the bit where they find flowers. I know what flowers look like, TN, you fucking prick. It's... because there's flowers all over the place in this, but it's not letting me pick them up. It must be specific ones that I'm looking for. I'm fucking Googling it. Right, I'm going to watch a 1 hour long playthrough. Hello, Amber loves animation. You're going to help me finish this game today, right? Flowers. Big shout out to Amber Loves Animation for this, by the way, as long as it helps me find the flowers. Right, come on. Do I just skip this point in the VOD, or do I keep this in? Do I keep this in? Oh, fucking... Is that actually one? Right. That is so not obvious. It's so unobvious. Have I only... Because I've already got one. I don't know if I need, like... I don't know. Do you want me to keep it in? It's all content. People want authenticity now? Yeah. I'll keep it in. Oh, look. You can see the fucking Moomin house down there. That's pretty good. Okay, we go back all the way over here. There's a bit where you push a log into the water. I don't know whereabouts it is. See, there's a bit there. You see, there's a button on that thing over there, actually, that we need to go to. There's a button there. That's not where we're going to be after, though. I don't actually know how you get to that. Guess that comes later. But there's no map in this. There's no map in this DLC, like in the other one. So I can't remember where I've been and where I've not been, if that makes sense. It's not here. It's back. Right. What? So you cross, you go to, okay, right, you go to her. We need to go to Jumble, who I believe is here. Right, okay, we've got it. Right, this is where the flower is, folks. This is where the flower is. Wait, what? I've gone the wrong way. This is where the flower is, folks. Wait, what? Alright, this is where the flower is, folks. You ready for this? It's that. There's still one more. Wait, she suddenly went from one flower to 3 flowers. So where are they? Fuck's sake! What is this? Not this vid. This video is great, but I'm. Oh, there's one up there. So I need to go to where. Snork Maiden is, but there's no map. I need to figure out how to get to Snork Maiden. Oh, okay. So you just okay. So it's literally just fucking here. So there's one up here. I don't know if I've got this one already. No, I haven't got that one. Okay, there we go, folks. Got all the flowers. Huge shout out. Is this person got a Twitch account? I gave him a shout out. I don't know if they have got a Twitch account. It doesn't look like it. It's you go on YouTube. It's Amber Loves Animation, all one word. We've got 27,000 subscribers, so I don't think they need the shout out from me, but regardless, it's a nice thing for me to do. Right, return to Fuddler. kick his head. Fucking wasting my time for some fucking incel who can't take rejection. Right, here we go. I found everything we need.
Oh.
I'm delighted and nervous all at once. Will you deliver this invite to Moominvalley? Sure I will. Grand gesture is best expressed in writing on premium card stock. Right, here we go. Hello, Mimble. Fuddler would like to invite you to a romantic picnic. Fuddler, who? Is he the one with the buttons? Yes, but also... I'm happy here with Sebastian. He's brought flowers and Moomin Mama's apple jam. Just like Marge. A very precious rock. Alright, I will come. Sorry, you won't regret it, I promise. Is that a fucking picture, by the way? I thought she was actually talking to someone. Wow, it's embarrassing. Okay. Wow, how romantic. Welcome. Oh dear, excuse me. I must... Screenshots. Taking the screenshots. For the game. For the... What are you trying to do? This is terrible. This wasn't what I planned. Please excuse me. The idea was good, don't you think, Mimble? Fuddler is just a bit clumsy. Hey, fucking scruffy bastard as well. He's also interesting and charming. I'm gonna make Sebastian now. Okay. Did I miss it? Yes, it's over. It didn't go very well. Didn't she like the frog? Mimble even threw away the beautiful rock I gave her. I'm going to find it and put it on my finger. We should give it back to Jumble. Don't tell me that's my next task. I have to go and find the rock? Are you fucking kidding me? Is that actually what I've got to do? Recover the fucking hell. God, she threw that far, didn't she? Little mime, we need to work together on this. Up we jump. Super duper stuff. It almost sounds like he's going to play that song from In the Night Garden when that happens. If anyone's familiar with that, which you all should be. Real ones know. And all that. Real ones know about In the Night Garden. What a show that was. Balls this up already. Hang on. Pickle used to kind of scare me a little bit, actually, now that I think about it. He was a little bit scary, wasn't he? Does anyone agree with me on that? It's just that his face isn't right. Right, okay, return to Fuddler. If this, serious, I'm not even being funny, if this actually ends with, like, Fuddler, like, winning her over, I'm actually going to be kind of annoyed about that. found the rock. Finally. It is indeed quite lovely. Because look, some people can be fucking lovely, but if someone doesn't like you, they don't like you, move on. You know? What is this teaching kids? Or 28-year-olds who are playing this game, like me? Bother people, and eventually they will relent. Excuse me. Looking at it makes me sad. Let's return it. I'll go with you. I don't want to be alone. Okay, at least it's doing this for me. Fuddler walked off though, but like 6 of the group convinced him to go for it. Well, that's even worse. Don't give in to peer pressure. Hi, Jumble. We've come to return your rock.
Huh?
Oh, didn't she like it? I'm afraid not.
Ah.
And she doesn't deserve your affection. Ah, here we go. Look, Jumble. Jumble knows. I don't know. No, you do know. Jumble's just told you. But I like your house. It reminds me of something.
Ah.
Thank you. I'm afraid there is something wrong with it, though. What do you mean?
Hmm?
There are some strange sounds coming from under it, and they won't go away. Let me listen closer. You like Jumble's hat? It feels like she's on the top of a cookie jar. Some silly creeps have crawled under your house. Oh, Fuddler. You are so strong. Here we go. You two. Let's get it on. Come on. Me? Let's get some Marvin Gaye on and let's get it on. That's not anything. Sorry, that was playing something. So ignore that. I thought that was bad. It's not. It's something else that I've for like in like 2 months' time. We need to move the house. The creeps might come back. We can move it next to mine. I forgot I did that. I would like that. Come on, help me move this house. Coming. This game might become a manifesto for incels, says Where Eagles Dare. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. It's a real shame, isn't it? They don't need another one. I like your house better.
Ooh.
Me too. The creeps are happier too, I suppose. I've got a headache. Would you like to join us for dinner at the camp?
Ah.
We would love to. Right, Fuddler? Yes, I will bring buttons for everyone. As long as they're chocolate, I'm happy. Go ahead. I have to make sure I have everything I need. Just meet us at the camp when you're ready, Snufkin. Do I not have everything already? What do I need? Surely I don't need everything. Unless it's asking me, like, do I want 100% the game? Because honestly, I'm not terribly bothered. We can do another 100% run at some point. It's fine. Do you want to find the rest of the buttons? If not, let's gather around the fire and enjoy the evening together. I'm not really fussed, mate, to be honest. I've plenty. What a lovely evening. The loveliest evening. Just a little different than I planned. Thank you for helping me find happiness. Oh, my darling Fuddler. Oh, the magical beginnings of true love. Jumble, you should have this collection of buttons. It'll go nicely with your rocks. Oh, thank you, Snufkin. Hey, Moomin Troll wants to talk to me. It's finally dark. Let's go look for fireflies. Oh yeah, I fucking forgot about that. Oh, you forgot about that? That's what he did. I'm gonna assume that me getting all the buttons wouldn't have made that much difference to whatever just happened there. Unless they like literally got married because he had like 3 more buttons than I gave. I don't know. They are magnificent. I'm gonna miss this. I'm afraid it's time for me to leave for winter. Can't you stay? Is this like a prequel? Just this once? Is it a prequel or a sequel? I'll be back before you know it. But when you come by tomorrow for a proper goodbye, I'll try. Leaving Moominvalley's hard for me too. It's gotta be a prequel, right? Let's get my screenshots in. Don't mind me. He fucked off without giving a proper goodbye. I guess that is something you do. There you go, folks. An old Irish goodbye, yeah. I saw a video about an Irish goodbye and everyone was complaining that it's called an Irish goodbye despite the fact that in Ireland everyone says goodbye to each other like 16 times before they actually leave. Is that true? Thank you for the clip, by the way. Does Fuddler look like one of the old Doctors Who? A little bit, yeah. Hello, Nerdmo. Welcome in, mate. How you doing? Do you think they have bird-like feet? That everyone's wearing those high-tech shoes that act like gloves for your toes? I don't know. It's not something I've thought about, to be quite honest with you. So is that a prequel or a sequel? To like... There's a dog called Pippin in the office! I'm looking for funny names, but there aren't really any. Gareth Bag. It's probably as good as it's going to get. God, my headache. Fucking hell. Ow! I'm going to dip out after this, I think. My headache's too much. Totally agree. Think it's better to say the Irish goodbyes are for goodbyes that will last a long time. Like emigrating. Yeah. I'm going to let these credits run because I think it's nice that all these people get a shout out on my stream. Go and follow all their Twitch channels and TikToks if they've got them. Give them some love. No funny names. Sten Snickers, that's pretty good. That's relatively funny. Kind of, not really. I don't know. Mod. There we go, folks. Oh, is this gonna let me take one more screenshot? Who the hell are these? Is this teasing the next DLC? It fucking better be. It fucking better be. Who's the duck man? I don't know. Looks like you, Michael. With a traffic cone on his head. Nice. There we go, folks. Short and sweet one today. I'm going to have a lie down because my headache is... Ah!